Good morning class 5. Welcome to the 8th session of e-learning classes, and in this session we are going to discuss about the life of people in DRC. Okay, this is the continuation of this chapter and today we are going to complete this chapter. Okay, so let us begin. The people of Congo led a tough life. Okay, the people in the Congo region, they live a tough life. Why? Because they are thinly populated. That means the country has got very less number of population. Okay, and most of the people, they live in the rural areas. That means they live in the villages. Okay, in the rural areas, and the cities are very less. This country is not a well developed city. Okay, it's not a well developed country. Therefore, most of the people has to depend upon the rural activities. Whatever activity is done in the rural area, they have to depend upon that. Okay, that means they are depending upon the natural resources. Okay, now let us understand about some of the cities. Some of the important cities of the country includes the capital city, that is the Kinshasa, and then another one is the mineral rich city, that is Lubumbashi, and the port city, that is Matadi and Kaninga. Okay, so these are some of the important cities of the country. Okay, now let us understand about the people living in the country. Majority of the people are Bantus. Okay, this is the tribe. Okay, they are tall and have curly hair. This tribe have got curly hair and they are tall. Okay, the features of the people. Okay, the hot climate does not allow them to wear any clothes. That means these people, they hardly wear full clothes. Okay, they wear very less clothes. Okay, the local language is Bantu and the official language is French. That means the people, that is the Bantus, they speak the language called Bantu. Okay, this is their local language which they speak, and when they come to official language, they speak in French. Okay, the large number of people in DRC follows Christianity. That from here you can understand that the people living in the DRC, most of the people follows the religion called Christianity. Okay, so this is the popular religion all over the world. Now let us understand about the original inhabitants of the country, that is the Pygmies. Okay, they live in dense forests. Their average height is 1.5 meter. Okay, the Pygmies are the original inhabitants of the country and they live in a dense forest. That means you can imagine that what kind of life they are living in the forest. Okay, that we are talking about a dense forest. The average height of the people is 1.5 meter. Okay, 1.5 meter is their average height, and they use a sign language and lay down nomadic life. That means they move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. Okay, and their language which they use is the sign language. So there is not they do not have any proper language, so they are using a sign language. They live in a dense forest and move from one place to another in search of food. Okay, another important thing about this tribe is that they rarely eat cooked food. That means they do not cook the food readily. Okay, they mostly prefer to eat raw food. Okay, they do not eat the cooked food. They eat, but they eat very rarely. They are fond of music. That means music is loved by everyone, so they are also very fond of music. Drum music and dance are the popular form of entertainment. That means when they are having some gathering program, so when they enjoy the moment, they are usually having an entertainment with a drum music. Okay, they have a drum music and then they dance on it. Okay, so this is their popular entertainment. Okay, now let us understand about the food. When we talk about the food, the powdered root of cassava and rice are their basic food. Okay, in Congo. Now honey and banana form a regular part of a diet. That means they regularly eat honey with banana. Okay, now let us understand about the resources. Okay, they mainly depend upon the forest resource. Let us see. The forest is a source of palm oil, timber and rubber. They get palm oil, timber and rubber from the forest. They also get hardwood trees like teak, ebony and bamboos. Okay, which is commonly found in this region. Now these teak, ebony and bamboos are hardwood and it is used for making different kind of furnitures as well as for construction purpose. Okay. Now houses. Let us understand about houses. Okay. Houses are made of mud and stick with thatched roof. Now, as we already know that the pygmies are the people who does not live in one place for longer period of time. They move from one place to another, as I said earlier. Okay, so they hardly make a concrete kind of house. Okay, that is the pakka house. They made kacha house only. Okay, so they have used mud and stick. Okay, to make the house, and they have got a thatched roof. Some well-to-do people live in elegant bungalows. Okay, well-to-do people means some people have got the access to rich resources of the forest, and they have become very rich. Okay, using that, and then they have made an elegant bungalow and they live in the bungalows. Okay, now let us understand about the clothes which is worn by pygmies. Okay, their national costume is trouser and collarless jackets. This is the national costume. Okay, and the man wears shirt and trouser while the woman wears skirt and blouse. Okay, these are the clothes which the people of Congo wear. Okay, so with this we have completed the chapter, and I would like to give you one information, that is regarding the examination. Your examination are about to come. Okay, and your syllabus will be till this chapter, as I think I have already told you about this. Okay, student, I would rather like to give you the syllabus on the board itself. Okay, please note it down. Your syllabus for your online assessment will be from chapter number 1 to 6. Okay, revise it at home. Okay, prepare yourself for your exam. Okay, these are the chapters that we are supposed to prepare. Now, when we talk about home assignment, this is your home assignments. Please note it down. Page number 41. Learn and write the meaning of new terms. There are new terms given in page number 41. You are supposed to learn that and write it down in your copy. Okay. Now the next one is again from page number 41 itself, and that is from the section apply it. From here you have got two questions. That is question 1 and 2. Plus you have got exercises. From exercises you are supposed to do question A, which is in page 41. And from page 42, that will be the continuation of the exercises, and the questions are question B, C and D. Okay, please go through this, do it at home. Okay, and prepare yourself for the exams also. Okay, for now I would like to take a leave from the session. You all take care, stay safe.